It's 1974. Ray Kroc, the guy who founded McDonald's, is giving a talk to a bunch of super smart MBA students at the University of Texas. But the real question didn't come from the lecture hall. No, it happened later, when they were all having a local hangout, and Kroc decided to drop a little piece of wisdom that just blew them away. He looks around at all these bright future business leaders and he asks the super simple question, almost joke, what business am I in? Of course, they all kind of laugh. I mean, come on, it's McDonald's. They are in the hamburger business. But then Kroc hit them with a punchline. He says, I'm not in the hamburger business. My business is real estate. And he was dead serious. He went on to explain that every single person who buys a McDonald's franchise is also paying the mortgage on the land for him. Fast forward to today, McDonald's is one of the biggest real estate owners on the entire planet, controlling some of the most valuable street corners and intersections in the world. And that one story, that right there, it gets to absolute core of a huge mistake that so many of us make. We get our profession confused with our business, and figuring out the difference, that's pretty much the secret to building real wealth. Just think about it for a second. Most of us spend our entire lives working for somebody else. We work for our boss, we work to pay taxes for the government, and we work to pay the bank for our mortgage and car loans. We are so busy minding everyone else's business that we forget our own. We are building their assets, not ours. Okay, so let's break it down. Your profession, that's your job. It's what you do 9 to 5 to get a paycheck. That's your income statement. You could be a banker, a chef, a mechanic, whatever. But your business, that's different. Your business is what you own. It's all your asset column. The thing that makes money for you even when you're not actively working. Your asset column, that's your real business. Think of it like your own little money-making engine that's running 24/7 even when you're asleep, even when you're on a vacation. This is the business you need to start minding. Alright, so if the big goal is to build this awesome asset column, the next logical question is, what the heck goes in? What actually counts as a real asset? So what are we talking about here? Well, we are talking about stuffs like businesses that you own, but you don't have to physically be there to run. We are talking about stocks, bonds, real estates that's paying your rent every single month. It could even be royalties from a book you wrote or a song you created. Basically, it's anything you own that has value, makes you money, and you can sell it if you wanted to. And honestly, this is the whole mindset shift in a nutshell. Most people are completely focused on their income statement. How can I get a raise? How can I get a promotion? But the rich, they focus their time and energy on their asset column. They're always asking, how can I buy or create one more asset? And when you shift your focus like that, it completely changes your habit, especially when it comes to spending your money. It's all really boils down to one simple question: what do you buy first? See, the wealthy follow a really clear, simple pattern. Step 1, they earn income from their job. Step 2, they use that income to buy an asset that will make them more money. Step 3, that asset starts generating the new income. And step 4, this is the magical part. They use that new income, the money from the asset, to buy their luxuries. The asset buys the luxury and not their own hard work. Now that's the total opposite of what most of us do, isn't it? We get a bonus or a raise, and the very first thought is to buy a new phone, new car, vacation. We buy the luxury first, usually with our own paycheck, or worse, we put it on a credit card. We're basically trapping ourselves into having to work even harder to pay for something that's probably losing value by the minute we buy it. Now, the point here is not that luxuries are bad. I mean, they are great. But a true luxury is a reward. It's the price you get after you build an asset that can pay for it. Trust me, driving a new car that's your rental property paid for feels a whole lot different than driving one that you're going to be sending a check for every month for the next 5 years. Okay, so how do we wrap all this up? If there's just one piece of advice, one action you can take away from all this and start today, what would that be? It really is this simple. Don't quit your job, keep your profession. You need that to pay the bills and to give you the seed money to invest. But in your spare time, with your spare cash, start minding your own business. Start building real assets, not liabilities that just take money out of your pocket. Just build that asset column piece by piece, brick by brick. So I'll just leave you with the final thought to chew on. Your job pays the bill for now, but your business, your asset column, what is that building for your future? The answer to that question, well, that could change everything for you.